was around me, but it does nothing to ease the pain and fear enveloping my body. The origins of my nightmare stem from a single source of pain that I still keep close to my heart. They are my subconscious's attempt to make me relive the worst night of my life over and over again when my eyes close. That night ruined my semi-happy life. I had a family and friends that loved me, but love isn't something I can afford to rely on any longer. It can't keep me safe from him. That gruesome night set me on my escape path. I left behind the girl I was and the life I had in Cleveland when they died that night. Just thinking about their faces creates a pool of tears in my eyes. Their faces and voices linger in the back of my mind for hours after every nightmare ends. Her dark hair and brown, kind eyes. The memory of laughter that resonated in our home before he came into our lives. A happy childhood is what I had before he ruined everything. I can't let the darkness win. I need to fight to survive. Wiping away the tears, I stare out of the window on the bus. It's been 3 days since I watched Cleveland shrink in the distance. Ohio has been my home my entire life, and I just left it in the past like a dusty, unwanted photograph. I had no choice but to leave, while the demon plaguing my life slept. It could no longer be my home. The place where I had so many happy memories, which are now tarnished in the inky blackness of my last night there. If I had stayed, I would have ended up just like them anyway. No, this was my only option in a desperate attempt at survival. With nowhere else to go, I took a taxi to the closest bus depot in the middle of the night and never looked back. The time I've spent on this bus has given me time to plan out what my new life might be like. I decided quickly that staying under the radar and finding a job will be the hardest part. Even if I manage to procure a fake ID, I will never be able to find work that doesn't involve the usage of my social security number. That will only draw a flashing arrow to my location. Being paid under the table and off the books is my only choice. I know the work will be shitty, but beggars can't be choosers in my situation. Money is money, no matter how I come by it. I slide my hand into my bag, counting the few bills I have left. $700. Not exactly a fortune, but it's what I have to work with until I sort out the job issue. Life in California won't exactly be as economical as it is in Ohio. My need to get away from the situation outweighed my ideal destination. I grabbed a map and just hopped on the first bus that was leaving. I used the travel time to research my destination, Upland, California. I'll be honest when I say that it looks promising on paper. It is a small suburb on the outskirts of the city and has everything I need, from thrift stores to Walmart. It is also far enough outside of the city that it will be the last place anyone would look for me, and that's exactly what I need. Using the free Wi-Fi on the bus, I browse housing options on my recently reset iPad and new email address, and I contact some of the listings I found seeking a roommate. One woman had emailed me back and even offered to pick me up from the bus station to look at the house. The rent was affordable at $400 per month for a split 2-bedroom furnished apartment. The landlord even pays the utilities, making it even more appealing. As long as it isn't a whorehouse or a drug den, I'll likely be calling it my home in a few short hours. The bus cruises through the desert at a record pace, and soon I find myself stepping out of the bus and into the sweltering heat. They may not have humidity here, but even without it, 100 degrees is still hot. The bus depot has beautiful flowering trees everywhere, which is surprising to me since I assumed with the heat that nothing but cacti could even grow here. Only having the picture she sent me to go by, I search the crowded station for my potential roommate. I finally spot her leaning against a post. Her bleach blonde hair is drawn upward into a ponytail, and her outfit screams